The invulnerable Ice Queen or King archetype presents a compelling red flag in romantic fiction, the belief that love can thaw a heart encased in emotional frost. This character, often molded by past trauma, exudes an aura of mystery and allure, captivating both protagonists and readers alike. Yet this fascination veils a problematic narrative that glorifies the pursuit of breaking down emotional walls, suggesting love and persistence can heal psychological wounds without professional intervention or the individual's active effort in their healing journey. This analysis delves into why romanticizing such characters contributes to unhealthy relationship dynamics and overlooks the necessity of communication, mutual emotional support, and personal growth. At its core, the Ice Queen King's behavior is a defense mechanism against vulnerability. Psychological analysis reveals that such a character's emotional unavailability is often a response to past trauma, creating a facade that prevents further emotional injury. However, this facade becomes a barrier to genuine intimacy and communication, essential components of a healthy relationship. The relentless pursuit of the Ice Queen King reinforces the notion that love can cure all, negating the complex reality of psychological trauma that requires professional treatment and self-work. Examples from popular books illustrate this trope vividly. In The Duke and I by Julia Quinn, Simon Bassett, the Duke of Hastings, epitomizes the Ice King, his emotional unavailability rooted in a traumatic childhood marked by his father's rejection. Daphne Bridgerton's pursuit and eventual breaking through his walls are portrayed as a testament to her love, subtly implying that such love is all-encompassing and healing. Similarly, in A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, Reeson's initial portrayal as the archetypal Ice King slowly unravels to reveal a deeply wounded individual whose eventual opening up and healing are closely tied to Fair's love and persistence. These narratives, while enthralling, suggest a simplified solution to complex emotional barriers, overshadowing the real effort and professional guidance often required for emotional healing. Why it matters extends beyond the pages of fiction into the real world, where such narratives can influence perceptions of relationships and emotional health. The romanticization of the Ice Queen King implies that emotional labor in relationships is not only unequal, but also that one partner's relentless effort can compensate for the other's emotional unavailability. It sets unrealistic expectations for love as a panacea for trauma, overlooking the individual's responsibility for their emotional well-being and the importance of mutual emotional support and communication in a relationship. Furthermore, it perpetuates the dangerous myth that love must involve suffering and sacrifice, potentially keeping individuals in emotionally draining or unfulfilling relationships under the guise of breaking through the other's emotional walls. In conclusion, the invulnerable Ice Queen King archetype, while appealing in fiction for its drama and the promise of an emotional breakthrough, poses significant red flags. It inaccurately portrays love's power to heal deep-seated wounds without acknowledging the necessity of professional mental health support and the individual's active participation in their healing process. Moreover, it glamorizes a dynamic of emotional labor imbalance, setting unrealistic expectations for relationships and undermining the significance of communication, mutual support, and personal growth. As engaging as these narratives might be, it's crucial to recognize their implications and the distorted view of love and healing they propagate. Ending with a thought-provoking question: if the key to thawing an Ice Queen King's heart isn't solely love's warmth, then what role should genuine understanding, communication, and professional support play in melting away the frost of past traumas? Character psychology is fascinating, and sometimes our favorite characters exhibit behaviors we'd never tolerate in real life. What do you think about this analysis? Are there other characters with red flags I should cover? Let me know in the comments. Your suggestions help shape future videos.